Alright, let's continue with this second part of this article written by your examiner Shishamal for P4. Now, in this part, we are going to concentrate on the application of the interest rates to this valuation of swaps. Now, we have calculated earlier that these are your annual forward rates. We got that one just now. Now, we're going to use these interest rates forwards to value a simple interest rate swap contract. Now, looking at it here, a company has 100 million borrowing in the form of interest rate loan repayable in 5 years' time. And they're going to pay interest based on the yield curve. Now, and it expects the interest rates is going to increase. Now, whenever you expect the interest rates is going to increase, you would love to fix the interest rates. Because when interest rates is going up, you don't like floating, you would love to fix it. So if you have taken a floating, you would want a swap. Swap the variable interest rates for a fixed rate if you think interest rates is going to go up. Now, such that a company will fix the interest rates to the bank in exchange for a variable rate of return. And in this case, it is based on the yield rate less 50 basis points. So you want to fix it you want to swap it for, one of the conditions is going to be variable rate less 50 basis points. The variable rate receipts from the bank will then be used to pay off the interest of the loan. Now the 5 years swap will be similar to this one. Now what is going to be happening here is this is going to be, how do you get this figure 3.00? It's simply, you take the yield curve, you minus 0.5, you minus 0.5. This is what you will pay the bank this is what you will receive from the bank. This is what you're going to receive from the bank at this amount. Now these rates have been calculated, reducing it by 50 basis points. Now what you're going to do here is, this is based on receiving variable. What will be the equivalent fixed rate? That's the question here. What will be the equivalent fixed, one fixed rate that is going to determine the present value for all this, and the present value for all this remains the same. So how do you do that question? It's going to be done like this. If you receive floating, and let's say you receive floating, the first year is 3 million. Okay, let's say year 1, you're going to get 3 million, and you're going to multiply with 1 over 1.035, because that is your yield curve at that point, to the power of 1. You can also write this as 3 multiplied by 1.035 to the power of negative 1. Now, whatever total you get here, for year 2, you're going to get 5.21 multiplied by 1.046 to the power of negative 2, whatever total you get here. Year 3, you're going to get 6.52 times 1.054 to the power of negative 3. You get something here, and year 4 and year 5, you're going to get 2 figures. Now this figure, the total of this figure is going to be based on receiving it floating. Now what we're going to do, we're going to compute, if you pay fixed, what you're going to have here is year 1, year 2, year 3, year 4, year 5. If you're going to pay fixed, let's call this R, as what your examiner also have called. Whatever you have here, R, you're going to multiply with the figure 1.035 to the power of negative 1, 1.046 to the power of negative 2, 1.054 to the power of negative 3, 1.061 to the power of negative 4, 1.063 to the power of negative 5. Whatever interest you get here, total present value, payment present value will be equals to received present value. So this total and this total will be the same today, because today we are indifferent whether it's going to be floating or fixed. So if you have floating and you want to go and talk to the bank, give me one fixed rate, and the bank will be giving you a rate where it won't be benefiting whether it's going to be fixed or whether it's going to be floating today. But tomorrow things can be different. Based on today, there's no way you're going to make an extraordinary gain or you're going to lose out some money. So based on today's data, the rate can be determined as R. Mathematically solving, this times this, plus this times this, plus this times this, plus this times this, plus this times this, minus of this, minus this, minus this. You can solve the R. Okay, so you can do it in this manner. This minus R, this minus R, minus R. Multiply by this because this is a common figure. It should be 0. And removing the brackets. Okay, this is how you've done it. I'm sure you can do this simple mathematics O-level calculation. So removing the brackets, your R is equals to 568. So if you're going to put here, 5.68 million forever, it will be equals to this figure. Okay, it will be equals to this figure. So 5.68 is the amount of interest you're going to pay, and the amount of principal that you have borrowed is 100 million. Therefore, if you want to say what is the fixed rate swap rate, which is equivalent to paying interest today at various rates, will be 5.68%. Is that clear? Now, let me tell you something. So the interest rates here, the interest rates will be simply 5.68% per annum fixed swap rate. So based on today, this is your company and you're going to pay them variable. Sorry, you're going to pay them fixed, and you're going to receive from them variable, so that you're paying out variable. Variable and variable can be eliminated so that you end up only paying fixed. Okay, now this is not relevant because this is already decided. Now, if let's say I pay variable present value, in today variable present value, today they are the same. But tomorrow, you think interest rates is going to go up, so you fixed it. If you think interest rates is going to go up and you are going to fix it, and actually interest rates did go up, then you are going to benefit because you're going to pay and you're going to receive more. You will receive more if interest rates go up, and you're going to pay the same amount. And what is going to happen? The value of the company will go up. Okay? This is how. On the contrary, if the interest rates did go down, too bad. This is one of the disadvantages of swap. You thought it will go up, but it went down and you have swapped for fixed. In that case, you are still going to pay the same amount and you're going to receive less. Therefore, it's going to be not beneficial for this company today. So again, very quickly, if you think you're going to pay fixed and you're going to receive variable or floating, if interest rates go up, you pay fixed, you benefit because you will receive more. Looking at the arrow here, you will receive more and you pay the same amount you are said to have gained. But on the other hand, you're going to pay fixed, which is the same, and this is going to be floating or variable. If interest rates, you fixed it, but interest rates you thought it's going to go up, but it went down. So if it went down, you will receive less, and you're going to pay the same amount of interest, and it's going to be a reduction in the value of the company, and that's going to be the bad news. So this is how we explain the swap fixed interest rates deal. Alright, and this is how we end the series of November 2011 article explanation. Thank you very much and good luck to all of you.